One day nobody will go in the store. Everybody will just have the food, the stuff brought out to the parking lot, and you'll be sitting in parking lots, hundreds of people, waiting for them to bring your stuff out for 45 minutes. And that'll transfer to, you'll get sick of that. And then you'll get smart and say, I want to have it delivered to my house. So you'll wait an hour or two to have it delivered to your house, but at least you'll be at your house, comfortable doing the laundry or something, you know. But in the meantime, only about 10% of customers are using that deliver to the parking lot app. But it's all going to change in the next few years. They're going to require you to use it now. You watch, you won't even be able, I predict within 10, 12 years, you won't be able to walk into a store. You'll have to order online and they'll bring it outside to you. That's the next stage in the big grocery store mega profit center. They've cut back the wages as far as they can. They've cut back the price on it takes to make their product. They can't cut back anymore. They've cut back with the cashiers. Now they're even cutting back the self-checkouts. There's less of them. There's only one or two ways left for them to make big money and big changes. And that is to eventually tell the customer, you and me, go online, order online, and we'll bring it out to the parking lot. And we'll have all our employees working as stocking shelves or Instacart people, and we'll bring it out to you. Now that is the way Amazon is going. And Walmart is going to start doing it eventually, but it'll take them a lot longer because Walmart doesn't sell just food. They sell, you know, clothing and everything else. So you have to be able to go into a store. But places like Safeway and Amazon, that's only going to sell the food out of the warehouse, they're going to be the first ones to do this. The small grocery stores, they'll be the first ones to do it. And you will have given up control of your entire life, believe it or not, because when somebody else decides what kind of food you're going to eat, you say, well, I'm going to be able to pick what kind I want online. That's true, but they're going to decide which one to put in your bag and bring out to you. And eventually, if you want to go the conspiracy theory, once they get that kind of control over you, they can now decide what they are going to buy and sell. And then they won't tell you what to buy. They just say, we don't carry that anymore. And why would they do this? Because they get rid of all the warehouse space, all the stocking, all the pricing, everything. It's all done online automatically. And they just have a warehouse full of items. And then what they do, eventually, Jeff Bezos, that wants to do this, it all becomes automated. The employee takes the food boxes off the semi-truck, opens them up, puts them in little conveyor belts, and automated artificial intelligence machinery will sort out all the products down the line and put them in certain containers and stuff. And then the Instacart people will just come along. You say, I need some mustard. They'll pull a mustard out of that area. It'll all be automated up and down the line, and you won't go into a grocery store anymore. Now, some of you think that's a great idea. A lot of you think that's a fantastic idea. I hate going into a grocery store, especially young people. They'll love it. They'll think it's the best thing that ever happened to them. Now, whether it's a good idea or not, I don't really care one way or another. It's the fact that you're giving control of your decision-making process to complete strangers. And once they have control of that, boy, they can control any decision you make after that. So I went in the Dollar Tree to I buy my Bibles here and I pass them out. I'm a Christian. Not ashamed to say that. They were $1.25. Well, they used to be $1. Then they went to $1.25. Now they're $1.50 for a Bible. Still the best deal on planet Earth. Get a whole Bible, all that wisdom and a relationship with God for $1.50. But that just goes to show what's happening in the world now. That's fine. It's still a great deal. I just give them away to people. So it's not about the money to me, but I'm just bringing it up because the inflation has now hit the Bible. The inflation has now hit the Word of God. Now cost a little bit more to read the Word of God. These are pretty nice starter Bibles. You know, if you want to know more about it, I'm just happy they still have Bibles so I can pass them out. If I had to go to a Christian bookstore, the Bibles would be $5 or $10. Or if you had to order them from like Billy Graham or something, they'd be like $7, $8 each. I just got 14 Bibles for $21. And that's 14 people you're going to put the Bible in the hand of 14 people for $21. Now, it's not really my money. You know, when you have money as a Christian, the money's supposed to belong to Jesus. It's supposed to be the Lord's in charge of your finances. I'm not saying I'm holier than thou. I'm just telling you what I do. Passing out free Bibles, that's all. I'm just telling you about it. Just sharing it with you. Doesn't make me any better than anyone else. It's just, as a Christian, you're supposed to do Christian works. And stay away from the damn world. Boy, and that's the truth right there. The world will destroy you if you let it. We all have free will. So if you use your free will to make bad decisions on earth, then the world will destroy you, yes. Following Jesus is the only thing that makes any sense to me personally.